my God.
Holy crackers.
What a production.
It's like they prepared.
A little bit in advance.
Oh my gosh, everybody, that is Allison.
And that is Eileen, and together we are...
Two Sketchy Dames adore us.
Or simply pay attention for a few minutes.
Yes, we're women in shiny dresses, so you have no choice.
Her hair is coiffed.
We have one hell of a show for you tonight.
We sure do.
Yes, we have Two Sketchy Dames. We love them.
Heard good things about them.
And we have the most wonderful Bethany Becker. Let me tell you.
She is gorgeous. Number one, her hair is shiny and flaxen. Like, I want to braid it.
Yeah.
But I can't. Really far
and we had a lovely Zoom with her yesterday. And, we're it's such a hard time because you can never see anybody's legs. Legs for days on this girl. Legs for days.
They go around and come back up again.
She has 2 total legs. It's amazing.
Complete. She's quite the package, this one.
Yeah. Snaps.
And she also is very talented and plays music, and I can't wait to hear all of her set.
Yeah, she's going to be a rock and roller. I love it. Everything about her. And then, oh gosh, what's their name? My four duds?
No.
Milk duds.
Milk. Ooh, yum.
My 4 raisinets. No, it's
Goobers.
Goobers. Yes.
Are we just naming candy now? I'm sorry, I lost track of the game.
My 4 Snickers.
My 4 dads.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh yes.
And they are some sweet sugar daddies.
Yes. We are so grateful to be on Dadurday Night Live. And maybe we'll do some make-em-ups. What do you think, Allison?
I'm into that. Do you have a cocktail on you though?
Oh, well, not only do I have a cocktail, hold please.
Yes.
Hold please, because let me hold just.
I can't do anything else. I'm here.
No, they trapped us in these rooms. There.
Oh, yes.
I just needed, it was so busy back there that you couldn't see
male. We're fully taking over. And it is going to be, look how girly.
Oh, girl, look at us. I'm ready to get liquored up. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Our drink of the evening is the Joan Collins, everyone.
Gaboosh.
Yeah.
I put mine in a Guinness glass because that's what I had.
Yep. See, so here's the deal. If you've never seen one of our shows, we make a cocktail. We don't always have the right ingredients, but boy, we try.
Yeah, we do.
It's a participation score.
We like to make our livers work for it.
Right. And hey, we're not here for like cocktail bartender awards or anything. So I don't have a Collins glass. She doesn't have a Collins glass. It's fine. But this is a Joan Collins, which is like a Tom Collins, except for it'll sleep with your brother and push you in a pool.
Yes. And get an Academy Award for it.
Yeah. If she's lucky. So it's a little bit like a mojito. You're going to take some lime juice or a lime if you got it. You got a lime. Look at you.
I do. I have a lime. I had mint.
Good.
I used elderflower syrup.
Yeah, it's supposed to be hibiscus syrup. So what you do is you take a little bit of honey and a little bit of hibiscus water, and you make a simple syrup. It's really not too hard, but it's very fancy.
Yeah. Hibiscus was out of season in Cincinnati, so I had to squeeze.
You'd be surprised. Yeah, and because we are from Cincinnati, Ohio, Eileen and I.
True.
But what's never out of season in Cincinnati is vodka.
Never. It grows out of the ground like a dandelion.
It's eternal. So a good helping of vodka, a good helping of some soda water, and then top it off with some of your hibiscus syrup. Stir that around with some ice, and it's delicious. Nice.
So we're classy. We're starting classy.
Our only requirements for cocktails is they have a lot of booze, and you can make them pink.
Yes. Oh, also, they have to be 5 or less ingredients because we don't have that kind of counter space.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But if you have flavored syrups, people are like, oh, look at you. Like, yeah.
Important to note, during the pandemic, I realized that my favorite bartender is me.
Yeah.
I have a very, very heavy pour, and when the world opens back up again, I'm going to start judging very harshly at the bars.
You're going to have to really work hard.
It doesn't have alcohol in it.
Because
Allison!
Hi. Yes, Eileen.
I'm liquored up. How about you?
I'm good and liquored up. Let's play a game.
I want you to know that my husband brought me a sangria, so I'm two-fisting tonight.
That's some fruity liquor right there.
No scurvy in this household.
Nope.
All right. You rascals out there in the world, we need some suggestions. We're gonna start this set with some innuendo because we're classy. It goes a little something like this. I like my men like I like my
blank. And then we just say terrible things.
Say something filthy. Absolutely filthy.
Inappropriate. Yes. You should move your children away from the screens if you have them. Yes. Or decide not to have children at this moment.
Yeah. I mean, the choice is yours, really.
Yeah.
So what I need from you, let's say you go upstairs in your attic and you open up that chest that's been up there forever. You move the wedding dress, you move the pictures of the old grandparents. What else is in that treasure chest upstairs? What else would you find? Just go ahead and type it into the chat. Yeah. I want to know how weirdo brains work.
I love weirdo brains.
I love weirdo brains. Allison, look at all these great suggestions. I was intrigued most by grenade. So let's start off with grenade.
I like my men like I like my grenades, always ending with a big explosion.
I like my men like I like my grenades. Chances are good I'm gonna pop one off.
Hey! I like my men like I like my grenades. I just pull the pin out and throw it right back.
I like my men like I like my grenades. You can probably put the pin back in. It'll be fine.
You stick it in a little hole. That's how you
put it in a little hole and they're fine. They're fine. They don't mind.
They love that.
They don't mind.
They love it.
Love that.
Yeah. What about
Christmas? The magazine?
What about Christmas decor?
Christmas decor. I like my men like I like my Christmas decor. You can inflate 3 of them on the yard before the neighbors call the police.
Oh, I like my men like I like my Christmas decor, jingling all the way. Oh.
I like my men like I like my Christmas decor. I'm Jewish.
Oh, sure. Same. I mean, not really, but they're nice. I like my men like I like my Christmas decor. You just gotta twist the bulb a little bit and they'll all come on. Just twist it and turn them on.
I like my men like I like my Christmas decor. Well hung so the neighbors can see.
Hey, well hung. What about dolls?
Dolls? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why not? I like my men like I like my dolls. I keep them in the package they came in.
Yep. I like my men like I like my dolls. Their hands never leave this position.
That's unsettling. I like my men like I like my dolls. They're often naked on my floor.
Yeah, always. I like my men like I like my dolls. Heads optional.
Top heads optional.
Yeah.
Top heads optional. I don't care if you can talk. I like my men like I like my dolls. Possessed.
Ooh. I like my men like I like my dolls. 8 inches and fully posable.
Hey! Don't we all? I'll drink to that.
Boom. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So I'm warm. Are you warm, Allison?
I'm warm. I'm toasty warm.
Toasty warm. All right. So we're gonna need some major suggestions, friends. So I'm gonna let you mull this over and we're gonna tell you a couple of stories while we get those suggestions in the chatty chat. So the first thing I want to know, If, let's say, your alarm clock didn't go off, what would be the reason? Not that the alarm clock is broken, that it doesn't have batteries. No, a very strange reason why your alarm clock wouldn't work.
I turned off my chat box, so I can't see it.
I love that for us.
Thank you. I'm going to do my very, very best.
You're amazing. Allison, tell these fine people how the hell we ended up together.
That's a great question, Eileen. I believe we met 6 years ago. And I know that because my child is 6 years old.
Yes, and it would be.
Yeah. So I was fully pregnant and about to like just peace out for a while. And Eileen pops into the Cincinnati improv troupe that I'm a part of called OTR Improv. And what a delight. What a gal. And then I leave for a while and I come back and I hand her my child.
She sure did. She sure did hand me her baby.
And I went, I gotta go to the bathroom. Here you go. And then I came back and she's like, that's intimate. And I was like, cool. And then eventually we decided that we like working together.
Well, yeah, because we're both fucking hilarious women. So we were let's do this together. Yeah. I love that. Everyone, great suggestions. Now can I get a suggestion of why your car might not start? Not because the engine's down, but something really bizarre. Like, why wouldn't that car be able to take you to work? Mm-hmm. So Allison and I, we have been Two Sketchy Dames for about 5 years now.
Yeah.
Yes, we have a Facebook page. You absolutely should like us. We are
We have so many things coming up.
Yes. And we did an entire season of At Home with the Dames, where we did cocktails and sketch and parties. And if the four dads behave themselves, maybe we'll invite them to come play with us this year. This is kind of their audition.
Yeah.
So don't mess it up.
Look it up, guys. We gotta.
And finally, in that Chatty Chat, can you please let me know what is wrong with your parking space at work? Why can't you park in that today? It's tragic. It's not because of the snow, because that's like a totally rational reason.
It's not because you're working from home.
Yeah. It's there's like an otherworldly reason or just a ridiculous reason. But I want to know what it is. Tell me your story.
We want to know. Inquiring minds.
Allison.
Yes.
Have you been drinking?
Heavily.
You need another drink, don't you?
Oh, I sure do. Absolutely.
Get the hell out of here.
I'll be right back. There we go.
Excellent. I'm gonna miss you. Okay, my friendos, my Cheerios and my Fruit Loops. So Allison is now in the Soundproof Booth. I promise you she can't hear or see us. So this next game that we're gonna play is a guessing game. It's called I'm Sorry I'm Late. So Allison has to figure out why she's late. She's late because of something to do with her alarm clock, something to do with her car, and something to do with her parking space. So if I can have my beautiful Vanna, Jason.
I am beautiful. I am so beautiful.
You're so pretty. I just want to pinch those cheeks.
Oh, thank you.
I love it. Okay, so tell me why my beautiful friend could.
Oh man, so many good things. But I'm going to go with the alarm clock problem was the hamster that runs it got tired.
Hamster got tired. Classic.
The problem with the car, there's a spider infestation.
Well, I'm going to burn that son of a bitch to the ground if it is. Yikes. All right. And how about that parking spot?
The parking spot actually fell into a sinkhole.
Oh, a sinkhole.
Yeah.
That could happen. That's like a real thing. Ugh. All right. So we've got a hamster got tired in the alarm clock. There's a spider infestation in that car. And there is a sinkhole that just ate her parking spot. Amazing. All right, Jason, can you please help me? We're going to wave Allison to come back in.
Allison, come back. I don't know if this is helping. Oh, hey, there you are.
No way, Jason. You're beautiful.
I'll see you later.
Tiffany.
Hi. Oh, Susan. I have had a day.
Victoria's Secret is not going to open itself.
I know that, but I have a really, really good reason. And it's not just because I couldn't figure out what underwear to wear.
Tiffany, here's the thing. I know that we have you on this wheel. I know that you feel like it's a grind, but
yes, I'm like a hamster. I'm a hamster.
Wow. I mean, that's absolutely true. I mean, I didn't want to point it out because love thyself, but like what happened? What happened to that alarm clock? Like what happened? Why are you late?
I'm late because I actually had to my alarm clock didn't go off because it's run by hamster power.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
And my hamster died.
Oh my God, he died? I thought he was just sleeping. That is terrifying.
Right. And another hamster started eating his head because that's what they do.
Cannibalistic hamsters. Well, that's accurate. That's
okay, cool.
But that still doesn't explain why you're 4 hours late. I mean, it takes like 10 minutes to bury a hamster.
Right. Well, my car, I went out, I finally woke up due to the smell of the rotting hamster. And,
hey, I was so sorry to hear about your neighbor, Charlotte. I was so sorry to hear that she died after giving birth. That was so traumatic.
It was rough for a while. And
anyway,
also, not related, but my car wouldn't start because it was full of spiders.
Oh my God.
It was beautiful. I opened it up and they all flew away and they were all like, bye, bye.
Oh no, you gotta burn it to the ground. You gotta. So again, burning a car takes like 8 minutes depending upon the kerosene. So you're 4 hours late.
Well, I finally I burned the car and then I did get it to start. It's a Hyundai, so they're tough. And I drove all the way to the mall, but then I go to my parking spot and I couldn't get in it. I don't think it's right for you to tell these kinds of tales. I mean, the only kinds of tales that I like are like the second Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers. My favorite part is the part where they descend on Saruman. Yeah.
And you know how all the water, it just kind of goes into that. What is that? It's like
it's a whirlpool.
Well, it's like, I mean, but it's like a round, it's like, what do they call those?
Vortex?
Well, it's like there's no earth there anymore. It's just like it imploded in on itself.
A collapsing magma pile is what.
I mean, not gonna lie, that probably happens in Hawaii.
Right.
But I'm thinking like, I mean, it's actually something that could happen to like, and has happened.
It did happen.
Yeah.
Happened in my parking space.
Yeah, right. I mean, and I'm thankful that you weren't there because you probably just would have went in it.
Because it's a sinkhole.
Oh my God.
It was a sinkhole. My car, I couldn't drive because a sinkhole happened and I was almost pulled into it, but then I had to like claw my way out and I barely survived.
You know what, Tiffany, it is your birthday, so you do get a free panty today at work, but just before that happens, could you just go ahead and remind me one more time why you're late?
Okay, so I was late because my alarm clock didn't go off because my hamster died and my alarm clock is hamster run. It's a hamster alarm clock.
It's so severe.
So, I mean, but it's not as severe as the fact that my car was full of spiders. The engine was all spiders, and so I had to burn it. And then I drove here, and I almost died. Susan, I almost died because I was stuck in a sinkhole.
You can get the free panty and bra set. You've had it.
Happy birthday to me.
And that's the game of Sorry I'm Late.
Oh, my goodness. Woo. You did freeze for a minute, so I was just bullshitting.
I'm so glad because you also froze. And I was like, I hope she's guessing because I have no idea.
We
Yeah.
got.
Hey, let's fuck around a little more. What is?
I love it. Let's do a little bit more. I love the game of genres. How about you?
I love all the games that we play together. So
Yes. It's like being with you.
it's just yes. I'll just
You guys can go. We don't. You guys can log off. It's just us. We're
9
fine.
more hours of the sketchy dames.
We need some genres though. Can you put them in the chat? That would be things like I don't know, types of movies and types of TV shows, types of books, types of magazines,
Types of foreplay. That one's just for me.
That's just for later. This is how we're sexy.
That's how we do
It.
Zoom has set the bar very low. You only have to, from here up is all it's
That's all
done.
you're getting.
This is a catfish for sure.
Yeah, this window doesn't even graze my nips. So yeah, music. It could be musical genres as well. Just any sort of.
Yeah.
My chat is turned off. I'm still in the cone of silence. So let me. See
The corners. I also want you to know that the hamster was just tired, but I was like,
Hamsters die every day, guys. It's a fact of life. It's a circle of
I
life.
thought he was sleeping.
It moves us all, and they eat their own.
We do. I had
95% of all childhood traumas are hamster adjacent.
Oh,
That's a fact, science fact.
that's
You'll find out on the science
update. It's one of the updates.
weekly with the bachelors. Yeah, I'm sure they'll have a whole hamster section.
They're writing it right now because we said something. Like, oh, shit.
Get cooking, guys.
Yeah,
Start going. I think.
Okay.
Do we have lots? It looks like lots.
I love it. Now we need one more suggestion. Can we get a location? Any sort of location.
Any sort of location that two people can be in, preferably while sitting on the floor with a pink background.
I love it. Oh, what I see first is cruise ship.
Cruise ship.
Excuse me.
Cruise ship in Cleveland.
Cruise ship in Cleveland. Oh, God. Great. Oh, Vanna, are you on standby? You can just give us a yes.
Yes.
Amazing. Thank you. All right. So cruise ship in Cleveland.
And that melodious, godlike voice will then freeze us and switch genres as we go.
The only time we let a man control us.
So enjoy it.
Right.
Oh, are you feeling all right, Clara?
Debbie,
Yeah.
you said this was a divorce cruise.
Well, I'm divorced and you're divorced, so
Everybody looks so sad.
well, that's because we're just tooling around on Lake Michigan. It's real choppy.
I thought it was a cruise. This is a pontoon.
Well, you can't say that it's not exotic.
Freeze. Cerebral documentary.
As you can see, if you look to your left, some of the lake is on fire.
Oh. Smells like cow.
Yes, the cows are on fire because they chuck them into the lake. That's how Cleveland was known as the Windy City.
That checks.
Freeze. Film noir.
I knew that one of us would never get off of this cruise alive. But who was it going to be? Debbie? Or me?
I came to you for help, Clara. I put on my furs, I took out my very long cigarette holder, and I put on my fancy hat, and I came to you for help, and all you have to offer me is this pontoon boat.
Well, the problem is your husband came to me first.
I knew that he had come to her. That's why I was here. He did what?
Well, first he started at my toes, and then he worked his way up to my ankles.
Susan, how
Fellas.
dare you?
Freeze. Beat poetry.
How dare you care for me, but sleep with my husband?
Your husband was sad. He needed someone to love him. Love with a heart that fell to the floor. The floor. It was on the ground.
On the ground like my love for you, which you have so callously tossed like a flaming cow into the Lake of Michigan.
You, like Cleveland, are the wind beneath my wings. Wings that soar above betrayal.
Claire,
Freeze. Horror.
Claire, we gotta get off this boat. The cows, I think, are still alive.
I'm sorry I did this. I made a call because I was jealous of you, and now we're both gonna die. And I thought,
No, we're not both gonna die. Just you. Come on, cows. Let's get her. Slash, 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 slash.
Freeze. Because I want to know what your interpretation is. Angry nerd rock.
I'm not gonna leave you. You're my best friend.
Something about Tolkien and playing D&D. You're like a 24-sided dice. Dig-a-ding, dig-a-ding, dig-a-ding,
I want you to know that I threw your husband off the boat the last mile.
You want to destroy my sweater and also my faith in humanity.
I'm gonna hold the string as you walk away. And I'm lying on the floor, lying on the floor, lying on the floor.
Lying on the floor, lying on the floor.
Free Willy in the back of the Benz.
Oh, why must I feel this? Hey, must be nobody. That's it. That's all we got.